Hello, everybody. Good morning, class. Welcome back. One more time, this is your mentor, Jean Charles, founder and CEO of Charles Global Leadership Development Industry in the state of Florida, in United States of America. Today, I'm going to teach you, that's a question, but I'm going to teach you some special secrets for you to start, not stay on the ground, for you to be able to take off like an helicopter. Airplane, you know, take times. Airplane has to one until it flies. But helicopter don't need to want to fly. Helicopter just stay on the ground and just take off. So I want you to be able to take off. So that's why you have to take massive action. So if you have your pen and you have your notebook, let's go to work. Today, the question is, when can you start? That's the question today. When can you start? To tell you the truth, if you're watching all those 5 DVDs of the introductions of leadership, that's mean you already start. So the 5 DVDs of the introductions of leadership, they are dealing with you personally. Like I said, for you to be able to take off, don't stay on the ground. Wise and shine. Become the person you were born to be. Be the change you want to see in this world. Understand your gift, your potentials, your capacities, your abilities, your talents. Activate them and release them. So this is the time for you to activate your talents, your gift, your capacities, your abilities, your potentials, and release them. Today I'm going to give you a very good exercise that will help you to be able to take off. I want you to take a blank sheet of paper and I want you to start writing everything you don't want in your life. I'm telling you, this class today is a special class. You probably used to hear this proverb, the best for the life, the best for the last. So that's what's going on right now. Take a piece of paper, blank paper, white paper, and start putting the numbers and start writing everything you don't want in your life. Like if you are poor, you don't want to poor, you put number 1. Poverty, I don't want you in my life for the rest of my life. I want the rest of my life to be the best of my life. If you feel like you are in misery, number 2, misery, I don't want you in my life. I want the rest of my life to be the best of my life. Whatever you want, whatever you don't want, I mean, whatever you don't want, put it in that piece of paper. If you finish with that piece of paper, don't go over the other side and keep writing. No. If you finish with the first face of that paper, take another sheet of paper and keep writing. Whatever you don't want in your life, you write that. You don't want to be single, you write it. You don't want to be sick, you write it. Anything that you have in your life, you don't want it, you write it on that piece of paper and you say you don't want it. Okay? I don't know how many things you don't want in your life. You don't want to be a drug addict. So drug addiction, I don't want you in my life. You don't want to be an alcohol addict. Alcohol addiction, I don't want you in my life. Whatever you don't want in your life, you write it in that piece of paper and you say, I don't want you in my life. When you finish to write everything that you don't want in your life, like if you're homeless or whatever problem you have, or if you have sickness, or if you get stressed, or if you get depressed, see, any bad things, any negative things, any bad habit you don't want in your life, or just write it in that piece of paper. You say, I don't want you in my life. And you put that piece of paper, or I don't know how many papers, if you have a lot of things that you don't want in your life. So all those bad things you don't want in your life, you write them. When you finish to write them on that piece of paper, or how many papers, is up to you. And put them in something that you can use a safety matches, or use something to burn them. Don't burn them inside the house. You don't want to burn your house, and we don't want you to burn your house. Don't burn them in your car. We don't want you to burn your car. I don't want you to say that was mentor Jean Charles who told me to do it. No, 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 no. You go outside where you're not gonna be able to burn nothing else than those pieces of papers. Use a safety matches, or if you have a lighter, lighter cannot do it. Safety matches. If you have a safety matches, you just use them, you just use it, and you burn that. When you finish to do this first exercise, the next day you're gonna take some other piece of paper and write down all your visions in the present tense. Anything you wanna be, write it down. Anything you wanna be, just write it down. You wanna be president? Write it down. You wanna be a teacher? Write it down. You wanna be a pastor? Write it down. You wanna be an apostle, a prophet, a doctor? Write it down. You wanna be a minister? Write it down. Anything you wanna be, or whatever vision that you have, just write it down. But when you're writing them down, don't write them down in the future to say I will. No, write it down in the present tense, like you are the person, like you are the person himself, the person that you wanna be. Like if you wanna be the president, you say, I am the president. If you want to be a doctor, you say, I am the doctor so and so. If you want to be a lawyer, you say, I am the lawyer so and so. Whatever you want to be, you just writing them down in the present tense. Okay? And you will see pretty soon you will fulfill your assignment, your vision. If you want to invent something, whatever it is, if you have a good idea or a great idea, write it down. You want to open a non-profit, write it down. Whatever you want to do, just write it down in the present tense. Okay? And now, the nature will know exactly what you wanna do. He already knows why he was created you. See, but when you do those steps, you see, if you can put that paper somewhere, and anytime you keep reading it and see what exactly you wanna do, and to remind you of what you wanna do, or where you are in that little project that you're talking about. When can you start? The day, the time, the hour, the minute, the second to start is right now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for tomorrow. The day that you have is the day that you see. Start working. What now? As you know, the greatest tragedy of life is not death. It's not death. I'm going to repeat it again. The greatest tragedy of life is not death, but is to live doing all your life. You didn't do nothing. You didn't accomplish nothing. You already have the talents. You already have the gift. You already have the capacities. You already have the potentials. All you need right now is to take action. This is time to take off, to take actions to fulfill what you are born to do. Thank you for watching this DVDs. This is the end today about the introductions of leadership. For the people who didn't watch all the DVDs, I'm gonna tell you there are 5 DVDs, and this one is number 5. We have number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. We have all the 5W for the introductions of leadership to help you, to encourage you, to discover your personal leadership, so that you can fulfill your mission and your assignments on this planet Earth. Our next session, if you want to become a certified leader, you have to keep studying with us in Charles Global Leadership Development Industry. Our next session will be about the importance, the capacities, the value, the authority of etc. of leadership. So it was good to be with you. If you want to contact me, send me a text. You can text me on WhatsApp or on my personal phone. which is 857-354-1068. 857-354-1068. If you want also to send me an email, you can contact me to contact Charles, like you contact somebody, to contact somebody. Contact Charles 33 at gmail.com. It was a privilege to spend this little time with you. See you in the next class. God bless you.